Fuck it, we'll keep the cam on, right? Which is just make sure that this guy. The reason why I bring that up is just make sure that this guy doesn't go around you if he wants to, right? Just close down that angle, right? If he's gonna try and dribble around, which he shouldn't. He should never come across this net. That will never happen in a real game. I'm trying to prepare you for real rank A teams and rank X teams right now.
Okay.
So this will never happen. They should never cross their net like that, right? But if it does,
Yeah,
just lay in that tackle, no big deal. Most of the time, it's just going to go to the corner, just as long as you apply pressure, right? And you're going to force it into the guy in front of you or behind you. That's playing behind you, So you don't. I mean, if you want to play passive there, but I would definitely try to get him to flick it early. And I'm liking this so far. Ooh, yeah. And I would say also for these kinds of situations, whenever I'm rotating behind, like this guy, whenever I'm rotating and I know, okay, I'm second man to him. He's first, I'm second. What I like to do is I like to cut deep on him. So what I mean is, right, I know that my position needs to be here, right? But instead of rotating really square like this and then going forward, I like to go deep and then come in like this. And what it does is it does this.
I turned at high momentum.
Right, and now you're here, and now you're covering a lot of zone, right? If this guy wants to try and boom it, you're probably just gonna delay it and try and hit it over him, and then the position's equal. You know what I mean? Right, and then it's fine, right? But you're covering the clear, so he has to dribble. In that case, you drive at him, force the flick, then your third man takes it. You know what I mean? So that's how you kind of narrow everything down. I would not hard dive at this because I know this is a pain. I'm being a pain here, but in ranked you may not get scored on, but in a tournament this is really Monka-S. Right, this is kind of Monka-S, right?
Yeah, because I'm double committing into the corner with my teammate, right, and he's still covered.
Yeah, and even though the ball is going to roll on the corner, so it's not the end of the world, right? You don't really want to do that, like in a tournament, like when you're playing against like Wonder Mike or some shit, like it's going to be awkward. It's going to be really awkward. See, you cut in there. See, that's the thing. Like even here, it's not bad. Like the cutting in. I would say play more passive and just let them clear it into you. Defense will clear it into you until you hit the fucking pro league. Swear to God, they don't have discipline, especially at the GC2, GC1, GC3s will even just fucking boom it, dude, because all they do is they fucking sit in Lethamir's rings at a workshop map and press X whenever they get a ball coming to them. So you did it here, right? And I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you did that.
So you're saying out of defense, people just throw the ball away too much?
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, just making sure I understood you correctly there.
Yeah,
so they should be looking for a nice. They should look for a nice first touch.
See, I wouldn't rotate. I wouldn't rotate to the side here, right? Because I know that Paka's here, so Paka is going to be doing the midfield rotation on you. So you, right, and he's going to be rotating like this. So you should be back. You're moving into Paka's zone, right? So if Paka is in a world where he's not a dipshit, right? And I want to prepare you for team stuff. I want to tell you to tell your teammates, hey, look, this is what professionals do. Because in me explaining this stuff, I even though I'm like a coach, like I've a lot of the players that I used to play with, like Explosive Gyro, Reddles, Mist, all those guys on Pittsburgh Knights, Rapid, who's on Kansas City Pioneers, Beast Mode, all those guys. Communism on version 1, Adam, who used to sub for me. Like, these are shit that I would like, dude, how do I get better? Like how do I do this? What do I do except Adam, right? But everybody else, like mainly Mektos,
Gotcha.
honestly, Mektos was a big help, and communism and Buddy, right? They helped me with shit. And this is what they would tell me. And I'm telling you, basically, what communism is telling me, right? I'm just a messenger, man. I'm just a messenger. And so I want you to tell your teammates about this cutting and mid thing because you do not come in. You need to, right? You're playing technically second with Mario, right? So on defense, the second man, right? What EG Fireworks told me was the coach for the top 4 team in 2018 in North America said there's a little gate here, and you got it. And the way you're playing Rocket League is like you're just hitting a series of mental checklists where you got a guy in front of you. You're like, okay, no problem. I'm second here, right? You're technically third, right? Because Paka is gonna rotate mid on you. See, Paka's a dumbass. I think
What did you do specifically?
I think he's not your teammate, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my bad.
No. This was tournament. No, don't stress.
Okay. I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, so I think he saw that you were coming out, so he went and rotated inside on you. So that's okay. Yeah, so it was just an adjustment, but then you pushed up too far. So this is like if you were playing against a really good team, man, you would just get dumpstered right here. You know. So the way that should happen is you come in right behind him, and now you're here. Paka would stay mid, and he'd look in this mid area, like right around here, and he'd be looking to cut in the whole time. Right? He's just swarm. He's just lurking. And then if nothing happens, right, and he pinches it forward and it's in their half, well, now you push up to here, right? On this mid boost, this guy pushes up into the mid. Now he's here. Now it's like now you play this. I hope you're understanding the progression. I'm trying to make it as easy to follow along as possible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's something like this where this guy now is here, the guy that's clearing it. Paka will be here with him, and he's zoning the left side, but if it spits out mid, he's there, right? And then you're here, and just in case it clears into the third, and if it goes over him, you'll just take it, right? You know, it's like standard stuff, but it's really important that he also implement the rotation that I'm talking about, you know what I mean?
Okay, got it.
Yep. So I would say do it. Just practice it. And so a lot of the times when I go into the replays, I always see the same reoccurring themes, you know, which is second man, third man will boot. It's usually the same shit. Third man pushes too far up. You know, guy feathers too much, right, on his boost coming out rather than playing patient. He doesn't cut in and he leaves that midfield pass. He overloads his second man, right? It's usually the same stuff. Did they score here? They should have scored here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
what happened here? Let me see here. I gotta know. Did Mario just miss? He turned out. That's really weird. Okay, I don't know why he would turn out here. It should have been that he turns in like this. You know, that would have been fine. This is just, that's so strange to me. And so he put his teammate in, yeah, Paca's got his back to the ball. So this is just randos?
Yeah, random.
Okay.
We ended up winning a Grand Champ tournament together.
So awkward. Okay, turn it off. We're focusing on Green Warrior. Gotta like babysit myself sometimes, man, I swear. My ADD. Okay. That's fine if you want to do that. And so, like, you know, you get the demo, right? You're recovering, and now it's like, now, you remember what I was saying, where it's like when you're waiting to cut in, that you want to wait here on this pad, right? That's when you're all the way on defense, because there's an imaginary line of space, right? And so in this case, like if it were me, I would have come around here, and probably would just waited here for a second. Once I saw this clear come in, then I would have been like, okay, boost. You know what I mean? Now it's okay to go for boost, because now you're freed up. The clear's there, the space, you're fine. Now you can push up to the third man, right? Play something passive. Push up here, like really close. Wait, right? Coming right here. This is where Chicago likes to play if he's third man. If you ever watch this, he likes to play right here, right? Oh, you scored. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in a disposition, so you can do that.
Yeah, I saw it getting squished up against the wall, so
yeah.
I kind of went wide.
So, this is cool, man. I actually like this. Paka's playing, as long as Paka plays really far back, if you're going to cut in this position, that's badass. Now, I actually really like this. Now, I would have played it differently, but that's just me, because I'm a really kind of a much more passive player. But, I mean, the way you played this is badass. Right? No complaints. And you can see that this limitless guy, he didn't employ that rotation that we're talking about, right?
Yeah, so just as a goal.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. He didn't cut in, right? He went in passive back post, right? As first man, where he should have been waiting right here and waiting. And now look at that. You know what I mean? And he could easily clear that, you know, but he passively rotated back post, man. And I'm telling you, dude, it won't change. It won't change up until you fucking hit, like, you know, once you start hitting, like, the real, like, not this top 100 rank bullshit, right? Until, like, you're in the real top 100. Like, I'm talking, like, the bubble players, you know? That's when their defense starts to kick in a little bit. You know, and they'll start to do those rotations. Then it gets harder. Then you got to start doing passing plays and real plastic plays in order to get around 1-2s and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yep. So, wrong guy. Good stuff, dude. Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's a nice shot taking in the series. The passive rotation. I do get cut, so whenever I get cut, it ends up allowing me to move into some space, but...
Right.
Is it to cut from this guy? I'm curious. What do you think?
Well, first of all, here's how I would have played it. Well, because you missed.
Yeah, what would you done?
Somebody missed. I would have come in mid like this, and I'd wait, and now go. See what I'm saying? Now I'd be right there. And again, it's the same thing, right? I was the first man that just went. I rotated through the midfield on defense, right? And now I'm just sitting here, right?
And it's fine to just cut the guy off in net. What if he like goes for it? He should see you.
I mean, if you're there and you can make it clear, then yeah, this would be a comms thing. But I mean, being that it's kind of awkward, I would have done it like this, and then I would have been there. This is just a kind of like it would have been a recovery rotation, right? I mean, ideally you're supposed to only cover the midfield pass, right? And technically you are with this because this is kind of a pass. But I mean, if a guy here has a really solid clear, then I mean, it's really up to whoever calls it, you know, because you could, like, if somebody's up for this, you could the second here could take the ball, hit in the corner, completely play it around this guy, right? Whereas if the third went for it, he would just have probably a dead tackle. It'd probably end up at the corner. This guy would take possession anyway. You know, like it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't matter in this kind of position. I would have just handled it, right, in a way that, right, if Mario, I would have been right here. That's all. That's how I would have done it. He rotated too fast into that position, and now it's really awkward. Now he's kind of screwed. Trash pan is up. All he has to pre-jump, right? Versus just being right here and just waiting just for a split second for that midfield man.
So that offensive type of posture it's something I've been seeing a little bit more of. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
When you get ahead of the enemy and make the touch before them, completely cuts them off.
Yep.
So I guess that's what that's about. Is that how that kickoff is supposed to be played? Just kind of want to ask that. I've seen some people push mid from both directions and have the middle guy hang back. Or is that weird?
I mean, I think Mario was just. I don't think there was particular anything wrong. Just that it was just kind of a loss in the kickoff, which is okay. Like, you know, it's recoverable. It's not a big deal. That's good. It's a good save. You should have a free clear now. Yep, and you cut in there. It just works. Now you gotta wait back. This is one of those awkward situations. Yeah, well played. Oh, unlucky.
Miss.
Oh, good. Yeah, see what I'm talking about though? Remember I was saying when you're like boosting when you grab. It's so many people's habit, and it kills me because, like, this was my habit before. But when you gotta play slower. You gotta play slower. And here, like, you're moving too much, and now you're doing a little. It's kind of like compensation maneuvers. Like, it's being okay just because yeah. So I call them compensation maneuvers because what happens is and I got to treat it like a microcosm. But like when you grab this boost, I would recommend right after you hit this boost, don't feather, don't fucking press circle, just relax. Hit this and then just kind of hit R2 and now you're looking the whole time and now you're like this and see how much easier it is. I mean, I mean, it's a small thing, but the thing is when you're doing this in a tournament and you got a little bit of pressure, this right here gets blown out of proportion because now you're doing donuts, and then when the pass comes in, you might have your back to the ball, or you might be slightly out of turn versus just waiting, and now you're exploding in a position. You know what I mean?
Waiting and then exploding. Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
I feel so antsy of just getting close and feeling. I've heard to fill the position or fill the triangle quickly. But
and when you get a little bit of pressure on you, dude, when you're in a money match, you got like 20,000 viewers on you, dude. This right here, just because I've seen it and I know it and I've seen it in fucking players, that this right here turns into a fucking monster and it eats them. And I'm like, holy shit. So I'm trying to save you some trouble in the future, right?
Yep.
And yep. And when you come around, don't feather, don't do it. Just relax, hold R2, just kind of wait. And again, you're playing off this back post line. You know what I mean? It's kind of the reoccurring theme here. You know, you're covering left side, but also the mid, right? And this guy should realistically play back, right around here in the turbo pulsive position. That's what I call it. He's technically third and you're second. What is going on here? I'm on Saft attached. That's why I was so confused. I was like, why is my camera moving? Right. But now, right, you slowly wait, and you hang out, wait. You know, now you're seeing, and now, boom, now you can go. And you could even probably aim for that bottom corner right there. And I think you could do it. And
Definitely.
and the angle would be better. The angle is slightly better rather than a tackle that's kind of like a 50-50 that ends up in a completely dead tackle there. You could probably even score right? And so actually this happened to me the other day. I want to show you the actual application of what I'm talking about. Wrong one. I'm looking for... It was...
The most comfortable game of Rocket League.
Yeah. It wasn't Champions Field. It wasn't Salty Shores. Was it this one? No, it was, I remember the map. It wasn't Stormy. Was it Beckwith? No. It was... I might have deleted it, actually. God damn it, did I delete it? Stormy. It was the Farmstead map. The farm map. I did delete it. God damn it, I was stupid. I hate that. Ugh! I know I did it here too, but I mean, we were cutting in left and right. I mean, I just want to show you just the, I snuck in a bottom corner shot. It was actually pretty neat, but I mean, I want to show you this kind of thing right here. Same stuff, right? First man just went, like, I could have done so much more with that possession, but if it doesn't work out, I mean, if you have boost, like, you can stay. Like, I have 60. I have so much fucking boost. Like, you could stay, right? And here, now you're just waiting, right? You're waiting to see. If Jared wins, you cut in. If Jared loses, you go back. It's literally, it's like an if-or. Are you a computer engineer at all? Have you ever done
No.
have you ever done and/or loops? Like that's how you would program it. You would be like, if value is greater than 1, do this. If value is less than 1, do this. And it's literally binary at that point, you know? So we're treating it like
That's
that.
that's what you mean by you wait and you have these like mental checklists.
Yeah, that's it.
Instead of just being
I'm
all
hitting
over
a
the
1 and a
place.
0 in my head. That's it. Right? If it hits 1, I do this. If it hits 2, I do this. And that's it. You know what I mean?
And it's fine to be that close to the play. You don't want to just immediately rotate out.
Right. And I mean, it's just because I have plenty of boost, right? And I know that I'm going to have a second man. I took a swivel, so I know that he's going to have a tackle here. If he ends up just getting beat, then Banger's going to take it. I'm going to rotate behind Banger's position. You know what I mean? I'm going to rotate behind Banger, and then Banger takes it.
You don't want there to be that gap in possession in your team by just making a very quick rotation out, because then he'd have to make up for that by moving in. And that gap, that switching of spaces, means there's nobody ready when you're doing the switch.
Right.
So that's why you have to stay, even though you're backwards and sideways.
Yep. And even then, I mean, sometimes even that gap, you can get scored on with that gap because you leave a man open, you know?
Right. And that's how small the possession plays, or how big the possession, I don't know, circles are, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And the only reason I beat Bullseye was because he overcommitted at a second, or no, he didn't. He was actually overloaded here after this hit, and he had his back to the ball, and there's literally nothing he can do. You know what I mean? There's literally, it's such a compromised position at this point because of this touch right here, and then Desi kind of messed up. Now it's a 2v1. You know what I mean? And there's just an infield pass, and then you go in. So I'm gonna quickly go through the replay that you sent real quick. I'm gonna quickly go through it, but I want to see you in action. I need to see the micro decisions that you're making.
Okay, I can calm everything I'm thinking as well.
Okay, we could do that. Just be like third. All right, so let's see. So I'm seeing a lot of small errors in this game, actually, from your teammates. Not necessarily from you. I don't really see a lot from you, but super small errors just as a collection, as a whole, that if I were coaching this team, I would be like, holy shit, I have a job.
Yeah. Job.
This is a hell of a job. Uh-oh. I wouldn't boost. You can flip forward, yeah. Yeah, that's good. You are aggressive as fuck.
You call me aggressive as fuck.
Yeah, you are aggressive. I personally, I feel like this bump, after you have two options here. You have two options here after you hit this ball. Right? You either go for it again and risk a tackle. That's probably not going to happen, and here he's clearly beating you. Or you go for an exit demo here, right? Why? Because you have momentum and you have a little bit of boost, right? You technically don't have 8. You have like 16 here because you're going to hit a pad. You have about 20. You have about 20 boost. So you might be able to land a demo, right? But as soon as you went here, I think that going for this right here was kind of risky. It shouldn't work just because
Probably
Trash Panda should be doing that infield rotation that I'm talking about. And if he's here, and even if you land a bump and it spits out mid, like he's still got it. He's still got it covered. You know what I mean? And now you're kind of out of the play, and he's going to rotate with boost, and now you're no boost, and you're going to be on the recovery. Now in a high level match, there would be a slight punish for this. Right, and I'm being a pain, man, but I'm telling you, this is actually this is a really small error. This is a really small error. Now, I don't see you getting scored on because of it, but it can result in kind of an awkward position, right?
yeah, I was just bullying that kid.
Yeah, you were bullying him. You were bullying him, low-key.
Completely uselessly.
Did he just snipe that? I was about to say, it's Chris Kyle with them corner shots. Man, these guys, that other team. I'm watching you guys, by the way, even though I'm looking at the eyes of some other team, but...
Yeah, I'm just watching myself flail around a little bit.
You know. And I mean, the biggest thing, man, is I mean here, it's okay if you're completely zero, like, but I would rotate on these pads like this, you know. And now you probably just about 4 or 5. You have about 60 boost, which is really good. I mean, if you want to get full, that's fine. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I mean. I really think that because I see pros do this a lot, and what happens is they get sucked into this kind of rotation here, right? I think, okay, I see what's going on. I see the dynamic. So you're probably looking for an infield pass here, but it's, no, normally those don't work. I mean, Trash Panda should be in the mid, right? This guy should be in the mid, so this infield passes normally never ever work. So the way I like to play him is instead of going mid here, again, I check deep because I'm making a point that I'm just like, I'm not going to go in the mid. Right.
Get to the right wall.
Right. But I do it like this. If I'm rotating into this position, because he's going to go, right, I go deep and then go in, right? Or something like this, deep and then in. And as long as my angle is this, rather than my angle being here and then the ball is, let's triangle. Triangle's the ball. Because your angle to the ball is way better when it's here versus being right here. And it looks like a dick and balls, low-key, right? Kind of looks like a penis. But
that makes sense. Yep, okay. You need to hit the ball in the right direction if you're on the wrong side of the ball, or you can't shoot it. So going deep allows you to be far away so you can move in with high momentum and then use that momentum to get a banger shot.
Right, and also you're not over-committing and being in no man's land on the play.
Yeah, you can just turn left and go immediately back and reuse that momentum, turn back to middle, which gets you close to everything.
Right, if nothing happens and nothing materializes, then you just, rotate deep again and then you do your thing, So that's how I like to play it, man. It's kind of a hack, Right here, because if he loses it, no problem. Okay, now I'm here and I'm waiting, and now the angle's way better. See what I mean? Because now I'm approaching it. I would say leave, and I would try to put the center and I would try to put it around him, or even shoot. Right, you could even shoot probably and take a shot. The angle is just slightly better, man. But I'm telling you, those kinds of that slight margin, right, is so fucking important when you go into the higher level. So I'm gonna go into the next replay. My frames, I don't know what is going on. Am I playing some? Am I putting some in the back? Oh, I'm recording, that's why. That's a good fucking reason why my frames are booty.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, this was bad and sad. I just fell under the ball. Weird, awkward. Go.
Yeah, you're slightly under it just a couple seconds ago, but right. I would have rotated on these side pads. I would have gone like this. So after he goes, right, just to make sure you night demoed, then I'd rotate like this. Right, and so you just hit 1, 2, 3, 36, 48, 60, 72, and then I'd look to cut in like this, something like that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Pad play, dude. My pathing, I'm telling you, I call these lifeline pads, dude. Like, dude. If you're worried, dude, and you don't want to put yourself out by grabbing this boost and being greedy, just pad, and then wait here. I would say don't even go for this. Be ready, because I know I was contradicting myself, but you still gotta, even if you're here, you still gotta be there for the mid. But I'm saying, even with 60 boost here, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, right? But realistically, you're probably missing a pad because they would have rotated out on one of them, right? So you got about 60 boosts. That's fucking that's plenty. And then now you're looking to cut in the same shit. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Recovery rotation must be like this, right? Or if you're really worried, right? And I wouldn't recommend because I mean I recommend you want to keep your spacing about a half field away from your opponents, right? Or from your players, your teammates, right? So I wouldn't rotate through the mid, but sometimes you might want to rotate through the mid and then you'll adjust. So you'll grab pad, 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 you know what I mean? And now you'll be here, and now if he goes, now you come into the net, you know what I mean? Something like that,
Straight
So,
down the middle of the field, kind of like the emergency
but you always
line of
fix your
pads.
width, dude. You always fix your width, right? At some point, you got to fix your width. If it's not here, then it'll be right here. If it's not there, then it'll be right here. You know what I mean? Like at some point, like the pad play is so important, man. Because not only does it get you boost, but it fixes your width, dude, and that's huge because it gives you, right, the width, right, makes you, right, perfectly able to turn into the play. This was Atomic's secret, dude. This was Atomic, right? Now he plays for Envy Gaming, but when I was running into him in rank A in 2018, he was so good at always being like on the half turn towards the play. And this is how they do it. It's like, how the hell is he so good at playing like in a way that he's defensive, but like he can boom cut in at any moment. Well, this is it. It's pad play, and also he's just cruising. It's have I ever told you this? I think I don't know. I think this might be our first time together, right? Is it?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, it's the number one word that I can tell. It's my favorite joke, by the way. It's the number one word I can tell you, but you cannot tell your girlfriend. Do you know what it is?
Oh, can't imagine. What is it?
Relax. It's relax, dude. Yeah, I'm serious, man. Just relax.
Relax, yeah.
Like it. Just take a deep breath, man. Take that. I know you're playing like this, because you're like, fuck my teammate. You know what I mean? Just deep breath. Focus on your training. Pad play. And you're going to be there. In fact, that even came across in my video, because look at this. Look at this. This even came in my video. Where I showed you, and you even watched it, but I'm going to show you real quick. Right, look at that. Right? Look at this. See what I'm saying? Spits out mid. That's what I want you to do.
Immediate cut.
That's
Yeah,
what I
it's
need
much
you to do.
easier for you to get to the midfield instead of that dude who's covering net.
Yeah.
So my previous understanding was that one person's responsible for near post, one person is responsible for far post. But I guess you are kind of taking responsibility for this far post because you're covering the infield pass, which will be around your near post teammate.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you're not playing the losing game of giving him all that space midfield, so you need to be there.
Right. Otherwise, if you're not, then this guy's overloaded. He has to cover shot and pass.
Overloaded.
And then he's just...
Overload is like the main thing here.
Yeah.
That's really interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
That makes total sense.
Yep. And I mean, these guys in the lower levels, I want you to take note that these guys will rotate back posts. So that way, when you look for an infield pass, just be like, got him. He didn't fucking rotate in the mid. You're going to eat guys alive, dude. I'm serious. It's going to come out. Man, boost again, dude.
I'm looking forward to it.
You just use 60 boost. I mean, I would have used probably about 20 here and then waited like this, and then I'd be like here, right? And you almost scored here. I wouldn't have gone for that. I would have waited for the ball to spit out, right? But I would have been here, right, and waited for the clear, and now boom, now I'm on. See what I mean? And now you're scoring, because he would have panicked anyway. He can't see. He's fucking shitting himself, dude. This guy's got white pants on, and they just became brown. It just became brown pants. He can't see. You know what I mean? He knows there's pressure. He's going to go for it. And he didn't even know that you were there. You know what I mean? I like how I called it, that this guy can't even see, and then that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? So you could just... It's already an awkward position. How do you know he's in an awkward position? Well, right? I mean, what he should be doing is making... Well, this guy, Punk Daddy, should be having a way harder clear than that, right? So, I mean, you could just wait for the mistake to happen where if it's a square ball like this, just don't get demoed by this guy, right? Try to dodge it, right? Because that will happen. I swear to God, if you hear somebody boost, jump, dude. Otherwise, you're going to get brutalized, right? Because they will always look for that.
That's something else that you can do when you're rotating into that patient position midfield is get a demo on whoever's mid.
Yes, that will happen a lot, right? In rank A, dude, I remember probably about 2 or 3 times a game, I was sitting in this position and I was getting demoed. I did not know how to fucking dodge it. Up until, you just got to be aware. Just got to be aware. Slalom course, bro. Yeah. right? So I mean, I take a swivel real quick. I'd see this hit in, and I'd take a quick swivel just to go, just to see, and I'd be like, okay, I'm probably getting demoed. And next thing you know, as soon as you hear him, right, I would probably just jump once, and they usually think they're not gonna dive at you. Right, not even at like pro levels when I'm playing like Delta and Beast of Bonium, right? Not even do they jump because they don't really expect you because you can't see. They don't really expect you to know that they're coming, so they'll just kind of just run at you. They won't dive at you and jump at you, so you don't need to like preemptively like side flip or some shit. You just can jump, and then at that
Yeah,
point
because that
and then wave
is
dash for
basically
the
what they're going
recovery, and
for.
then and then you'll be
Makes
fine.
sense.
Yep. Yep. So be wary of that, okay? That's really important because it will fucking happen. You will get slaughtered out here if you don't follow this rule. So make sure, right, when you're coming out of the boost, man, stop boosting out too far, man, because happens is you're boosting too far, you end up doing something like a donut, or right now you messed up your angle, you pushed too far in, and now you need to come around here anyway in order to score. Where I'm saying, hey man, just relax, play here, right? Play here, and then go forward. You know what I mean? So you're still here. Versus doing all this extra movement and your angle's fucked up and then having to score. Now you're a little bit quicker being in this position versus being right here with a ton of boost, and now you have to adjust mechanically, and you got all the speed now, right, which is making it really hard for you to fucking put your car around the ball to be able to shoot, right, versus hey, relax. And dude, I gotta say, probably the most detrimental shit, because I can't. Every fucking session, I swear to God, it's me telling them to relax. It's me saying you playing fast is actually hurting you and it's making you slower. And so I wanted to put a YouTube video out that said something like this, but I thought it was too negative, honestly. But it's coaching. Is it on my desktop? No, it's here. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm pissed. Yeah, it's like the most detrimental thing in Rocket League. I can't find it. Yeah, the most destructive thing in Rocket League is actually a thing right here, and it's people fucking putting these out, dude. Here's how you can actually improve your speed and mechanics. It's not about speed and mechanics, dude. That's my point. You don't need a musty video to help you. You just need to play slower. All right. Anyway, I'm saying the same shit over and over. I'm saying the same shit over and over. But that was definitely scoreable. And now same shit, same idea, right? Now, one of two things is going to happen, right? I want you to rewatch my video. Now it's going to click, right? You got to see the JNAPS if he's going to come out, right? And then you come third, just like Rizzo. Or you got to look to see if you can cut in if he's going to play passive, and you do the Justin rotation. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to mark that, actually. What timestamp are we on? I don't know, probably like 30th, 40th minute. I'm going to write that down, because I want to put that in a vid at some point. 30, 40? 30th minute.
Yeah, I got split in the middle, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. Bucket. Pocket goes. Yes. Oh, don't get bumped.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I mean, if he's going to push out, man, if he's going to push out, he dodges the demo and he's here, just know he's mid, man. Oh, man, that hurts. All right, well, you know the mistake there. I'm going to...
Totally.
Right, now you're looking mid, nothing happens, you rotate out, that's fine. Right, he's gonna go, yes. Right. Mid here again, covering left side, good. Look mid. Good try. Stop boosting so fast! Okay. Yeah, man, even in this, like, they should be saving this, honestly, when this hit comes in. This guy Brady should be actually winning this ball here. It's right here.
Yeah,
right,
probably.
All right.
I love those demos. Look at my demos.
Yeah, you are very, very aggressive with those. And dude, Mario, god damn it. So he's not rotating deep because he should rotate deep here. And now he'd be here, being able to receive the ball because you're cutting in. See what I mean? Too many people do this, right, when they're second man, and then now they just give the farm in space, and now he's probably going to get bumped. No, he's just going to rotate out, and you ended up recovering the position. But you know what I mean? Like, they make it so much harder. This is why I hate GC2 games. This is why I've moved away from ranked, and why I only play with professionals now when I go in a queue, and why I only play with people that know what they're doing. And I tell people, hey, man, you got to rotate deep. I tell my teammates, you got to rotate deep because I'm going to cut in on this, and you're going to enter my zone, and it's not going to do anything. Because even if you're here, you still have a better shot. Right here. You know what I mean? And even then,
Yeah, 'cause
even
then
if it gets
deeper.
saved, even if it gets saved by this guy, right? You're still not going to beat him if this guy goes. You're just going to land a tackle. I mean, nothing's going to happen either way. You know what I mean? Just man, this hurts. That's why I feel like as a coach, like because I used to be that I was really fucking toxic. And I would just be like, dude, what are you doing, man? Just go around. You know what I mean? Because that's what I would tell. Like in soccer, you would tell a guy, like, dude, what are you doing, man? Just don't go there. Go here so, you can help me out. And then I want to be able to pass it to you, right? You tell them on the field this, right? You tell anything in soccer, people just get brain hurt. They just get so butthurt over Rocket League, I'm just like, dude, come on. When you're second, man, please rotate deep. Oh, this is really awkward. Give it up to mid. That could be punished. I'm just saying, be careful with those.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It's just in. Yep.
Okay, same shit, right? And again, I feel like you're moving a little bit too fast, right? You're getting all antsy, man. You're practicing being antsy, and it's gonna translate, right? I mean, I would have just one flip, a little bit of boost here, and I'd be right here. Oh, okay, no problem. You know what I mean? And if you see a guy there, you can just probably just tackle him, no problem. Just be like, all right, dude. I would spam a triple OK, because he's just forcing the play. He's not really doing anything. You know what I mean? I love guys. I love to tackle that. Oh, great fucking. All right, now you guys are even. No way did you own goal. Oh, no.
No, God, it's just painful. Period.
Oh, man, you know the mistake. I'm not gonna grill you on this. You know what it is. Hit it in the corner, dude. Oh! That's all.
I could have just not gone for it. Teammate had it.
Yeah, that too. This is just confusion. This is what happens when you get a bunch of guys playing ranked at each other and they don't. It's not that you guys don't know what you're doing, but you guys don't know your roles and assignments, and the small shit comes out.
Mm-hmm.
And what the fuck happened to Homeboy here?
I think maybe somebody got demoed. Maybe.
What is his name? Paka Pistol. Oh, man. And this is so stupid to me seeing a goal like this happen because, like, first of all, he should be here waiting. Like this, you wait to see how the play is going to progress. You don't need to rotate back post because, he's already there. You know what I mean? So if you're rotating back post, it's not going to do anything. You're not marking space. In fact, you're leaving your position in the mid. You know what I mean? Right? And so people do this too fast. So now he's too fast. He's going for boost. He should be here. He should be waiting just to see how the play is going to progress. Once you see Mario comes out, now you rotate back because now he's covering that mid technically, right? And now he's here. He covers that gate, right? And so when you're rotating in, what EG Fireworks told me was, hey, there's a back post gate here, and then there's and again, like if you want to take it into someone strange, like if you want to. Right? There's a midline here that you cross, and then you wait right before this midline here. You know what I mean? But you cannot leave this net. Now you got to wait right here, right? Or even be right here. That's fine as well. Or here. That's fine as well. You know what I mean? But as long as you're in these kinds of positions to cover the net, right? That way you don't get scored on. Not that. You know what I mean? So I hope you find a takeaway from that. You know what I mean? That's what EG Fireworks would told me. You trusted your teammate. He fucked up, right? Don't go mid, go sideline. You're never going to force anything. That's good.
Don't go mid, go sideline.
Go sideline. I would go sideline, dude. I would go sideline. Actually, here. Where's your teammate? He got demoed? I would have gone sideline. I would have waited for the clear like this. That's what I would have done. I would have waited for it.
There's 3 of them.
And then I would have gone. You know what I mean? Now you probably go. And that allows you, when you go sideline, not only does it open up your angle to the shot, but you could also hit it into the center if you want. So you can overload the second guy here. And if they're third on the recovery rotation, if you didn't cut mid, and he went and did the squishy rotation that lost him the regional finals against Envy, you could just fucking say, okay, cool, midfield's open, hit it into fucking mid, right, and then let your third take it, and I mean, he's just gonna fucking destroy him. You know what I mean? That's actually heartbreaking that you didn't score that.
That's the decision-making process.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Does it make sense, though? Does it make sense? Seriously. I mean, you could be honest.
Yeah, if you could back up the replays a little bit. Go back to that moment. So offensive decision-making is basically that there's a whole bunch of orange people rotating into position on defense. I shouldn't really position for something mid because it will likely get cut off. I should get behind because they're probably going to clear it to me. And then from that point...
It's kind of awkward because of the demo. It's kind of awkward
Yeah.
because your teammate could like here's what should happen. If you're gonna go into the sideline, a big practitioner of this is AJ. When you watch him, he's on Pittsburgh Knights, I think now, right? But whenever he's third, like if he always they always play their guy back on the sideline here and guy here, and then AJ will always cut in like this. And then if nothing materializes, right, then he comes around and supports his second man. He moves forward. This guy rotates around. He looks to see kind of just cruise, but he's looking to see if he can cut in the whole time. He's cruising, 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 and boom, he can cut in if it happens, right? And that's the JNAPS rotation, right? Or slash Justin rotation, right? Meaning, if you look here, I want to show you. On my other channel, I'm redoing the analytics on the on this channel, but I have a second channel for which I did some stuff, and I want to show you.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen this.
Yeah, it's the same shit, right? Looking to cut in that I'm talking about, right? And see the same guy. Oh my God, he's doing exactly watch that vid. Here's my channel. Don't watch the featured video. I'm just saying, D-Scythe. Here's my channel. Right, don't watch the featured one. It's kind of shitty, but actually, this is the thing that I was talking about. Yeah, if you look at what JNAPS does, right? Look how he's handling this. He's rotating out on the lifeline pads that I'm talking about, right? On these pad lines, right? But it keeps his width, and now he's grabbing boost, right? So that, I mean, it's like, it's a double whammy, you know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
yep. And so now when he's rotating out, he's looking to see the whole time. He's looking to cut in, and now he knows that the ball's going to cut in, and now his spacing is good. He actually had an open net. His spacing is good. There's plenty of boost. He's just going to pounce on it. You know what I mean? And that's how you do it, dude. This is how you do it. This is how you maintain an offense, but you do it in a systematic, really good way. Now, as for you, your teammate got demoed. He can either spawn here or he can spawn here, right? So it's awkward, right? So, right, well, the reason why I mentioned that is because if he spawns here, then it's okay. You want him to cut in as you're playing back, right? And then you got this position that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? With the AJ rotation that I'm talking about, right? Or, right, he spawns on the other side and you want to go mid. Either way, you can't really know what's going on. So if you want to go in mid just a little bit, I would kind of play a little bit of both. That's what I would do, right? And see what's going on, but then I'd play back here and then come around. See what I mean?
Yeah, split the responsibility and then see where left or right.
Right, when the demo happens. That's a very special case, by the way. That's a very special case, but that's how I would have played it. I'm not, yeah.
Okay.
And, oh my God, this Mario rotation is disgusting. Dude, DC, what's wrong with this?
He's rotating into
God.
the corner the ball's being cleared to, so it's very difficult to get around the play.
I mean, you're here. Are you going... No, you're rotating that way. Yeah, Mario should have gone... He should have gone here. And now he'd be up like this and letting them have it, and now he'd be up, you know? And maybe something like this. That's weird. Oh my God, stop boosting that. Why does he so play so... Okay, it worked out.
That's the one thing
It's
that
fast,
is
man. It's just weird. It's just like, this is not... It's not congruent to how I see really high-level players play it, you know? That's why I'm, like, really awkward about it. I'm just like, why? You know what I mean? And now this is fine. See how he's handling this? That is fine. That is perfect how he is doing that. You know? So again, comms on you though. Right? Don't be supersonic coming out. You're feathering too much, man. You got to play slower coming out. You need to cruise and wait like this. Mid is not your job. Let them have that.
third man,
and then
so
you
it
go,
should be...
right? And then you go. So I mean, you did it anyway, but like it's just like there's too much movement and there's too much room for error when you do that. You know, make it simple, make it easy for yourself. You know, especially in a fucking tournament, man. All right, I want to watch you though. Can you screen share? Will you screen share and then I'll watch you and you'll play ranked game.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So 2 things I need to work with you on when you're playing out of the back. Here, let's see what.
Oh, you maybe muted yourself.
I'm here. I'm just reading this message.
I'm gonna put it on like 720, 30 FPS.
That works. Turn my cam off. We don't need it.
Man, I always have such bad ranked anxiety.
Why?
I'm just like that's just something I have to deal with, unfortunately. Especially if somebody's watching me. Oh no.
Doesn't matter. I'm here to make you better.
Yep. I want that SSO.
Huh. Yeah,
Also,
probably.
by the way,
What's up?
um, it kind of sounded like you maybe didn't read the note that I was KVM because
Oh,
you're saying
really?
things like camera swivel and things like that.
Oh.
How does my movement look to you? I'm just kind of curious. Does it look scuffed or does it look like janky?
Uh.
What do you think?
It doesn't. I mean, that's kind of a loaded question, honestly.
A loaded
Would.
question.
Well, yeah,
You
because
can
I mean,
say something mean.
because I mean, all right. Here's my stance. Here's the thing, right? If I go and respond, because I'm a high level player, right? A lot of the guys that used to play with are professionals. So if I seen that movement, it's not. I would say I'm gonna say this. It's not bad. Like your movement is pretty good. You know, where I
Okay.
need to get you is I need to get your positioning down first, and then I want to look at your movement. Then you know,
Okay. Get a
that's what's
50.
important to me. You know, game sense
Yeah.
is, and it's honestly, it's way easier to teach the mechanics. Your teammate had a really bad tackle there. If you get
Oh, I
unlucky,
own gold
yeah,
in an
all
amazing
good.
fashion.
It's not really your fault. Teammate totally fucked that up. I would say
I opened
the
that
boost
mid up
grab
there a
actually
little
the boost
bit.
grab there, like in the decision. Yeah, again, you trusted him to probably not be a dumbass, right? So
Go back right here. Try to just get and meet it. One. Need to read the touch. Pass it to my teammate.
close.
Wasn't a great touch. Gotta recover.
Sound like
Right
it.
there through the
Sounds like you're
midfield.
in a Squishy Muffins video right now, dude.
See what my teammate does. That's a
Yeah.
great pass. I don't think he can pull it, so I'll try to pull it myself.
Yep.
Faking it at least. Gonna steal the boost. No, he's gonna get it. No, I got
Yeah.
it. Demo. Okay, I'm out. Covering mid.
Yes.
Cutting.
Good. Perfect.
Gonna go
We're
straight
good.
up.
Yep.
Big pass. Capitalize. That's a great clear.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Gonna take the boost.
Yep.
He's
Relax.
doing one more.
Relax. Slow down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
Slow down. Slow down. Yep. Just play it really slow. Wait for it. Really slow.
It's kind of funny how when I slow down, it makes things feel like they're not happening as fast.
It's because they're not happening as fast as you think in your mind. You should have gone for that, by the way. But
Cut it off.
yeah. All right. Stay mid here.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to stay mid now. Really important. Just wait. Just wait. There you go. Just like that. Perfect.
Yep, it was just right in front of my face.
Yep.
I'm gonna still boost ahead. I'm trusting. Me rotation middle. Turn.
Probably,
Care to me maybe. It's looking like they're gonna mess up.
yeah, you
Oh, it's
pushing
good
up
there.
too far there. You know, should have been waiting.
Deep. Yep. Cut deep. That's right. That's a great
Good.
pass. Immediately turn in.
Good. Good.
See if I can get a
Doink it.
center.
Good
Oh,
try.
pain. What am I
All
doing?
good.
What's
So
sitting out?
relax on the
Nope.
boost, man. When you're rotating out like that, you got to fix that. Don't be fucking boosting out, spending. You're spending on your recovery rotation. You're spending 70 boost just to get into position and then play it too fast that you end up ruining it anyway. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
And
Crushing
yeah,
into
you should have
it
been there.
earlier.
You should have been there too as well.
Yeah. All right. Passing to a
I
right.
beat you.
Coming teammates
Okay,
there.
we're good.
Nice. Get this corner boost.
You're
I think
third.
enemy wants
Relax.
it. Chilling. Got to
Yeah,
push
just
mid.
chill.
Oh,
Relax. Stop.
he's going mid. So I'm
Moving
gonna go left.
good. Okay. Good stuff.
You stressed me.
I'm sorry, man. It's killing me, dude.
Yeah, I know. I just like
Yeah,
800
there you go.
MMR
Yeah,
below you.
relax.
So.
Relax. Stop boosting. Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yep. There.
I
Good.
do be chilling. What is this touch?
Good. See, they're gonna hit it
Hi.
into you, dude. It's gonna happen every time. Yep, just wait
Yep.
here. Just wait. Just wait. See, that's what I'm saying. And now
Oh
that
my
gives you
god.
that
Up
angle. You
on
can
it.
either look for the shot or you can go for a
Ooh.
pass. Good demo. Good demo. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I missed the corner.
All good.
Okay,
Relax on
there's
the
a ball
boosting.
behind
Don't
me.
boost so fast. Stop it.
Where'd my boost go? I thought I got 100. Alright. Yeah, let's see what he's done. Cut it.
All
It's gonna
right.
go
All
straight
right.
down.
You are banned when you grab a boost. When you grab a full boost, and when you're
Yep, I'm not
rotating
using
out,
it.
you
I'm
are
not using
banned.
it. I'm
Banned
not
from
using it.
boosting. You are
See
banned.
that? 97.
Good. All right. Now it's
Pass it back to my
yours.
teammate.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
Relax. Relax. Yeah, just rotate behind him.
covering the back
Yeah,
coastline.
you're
Oh
fine.
my
You're
god,
fine.
it's so awkward.
Yeah, I think you're good here. Rotate second to him. You're gonna go up sideline. You're gonna let your teammate cut.
Nope, teammate was
No,
there.
I don't know why he was there, but fuck it. Yeah, just play behind. Play behind here. Just wait for that clear. Just play really safe. Yep, no shot. I think you should have gone for that, honestly. It
First
should have
team
been
behind,
yours.
my teammate's in the middle. Oh, that's a good touch up. Teammate's got the clear. I'm gonna trust. Being patient. Nice. I should
Oh,
be
this is
first here. Force it.
awkward.
Yeah.
You should have been. You should have. I don't know why you boosted out. You should have been waiting there. That was really weird.
It
Like you
was
should have
like
been
a
waiting
really
there.
powerful one.
Right
Should
there.
I wait it
As
then?
soon as they get that hit, I wanted you to be able to read that bounce right there. I don't know why you just left the play.
Okay, I felt like I needed to force it. It was
No,
weird.
no. They're gonna let them come to you. Let them come to you.
Get the boost since I'm not gonna get the ball. Good demo. Chilling middle. Maybe pass up to me. I'll fake
Yeah,
it. Sure.
yeah. Relax. That's
Mm,
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
not really to me.
Yep.
There's all my
Don't go. Don't
boosts.
go. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
they
That's
passed
fine. That's
it.
fine. Just cover that. Yep. Good. Good.
I'm on the wrong side of the ball.
Yep. That's fine. Just wait. Cut deep. Yep.
Oh,
Unlucky. You're fine. You're in a good spot though.
I'll be right. I'm trusting.
Do
Maybe
not
back.
boost. All right.
Oh, that's
That's
the
not it.
pin in
Not your
there, I guess.
fault. Not your fault. Yeah, you
I feel
put
like maybe
yourself.
he could
Yeah,
have.
you like you're trying to place too fast. You try to play too fast, man. I gotta get you into this
Interesting.
systematic. I gotta play. We're playing another, dude. We're going over, but like this is killing me. I gotta work
Okay.
with this. I gotta work with this.
All right.
Yep. This
I'm
is
gonna do
fine.
that quick rotation to the far post.
That's fine there.
Getting into
Yeah.
sideline.
That's good. That works there. You don't really need to do that when you're third.
I don't think it's in,
No,
so I don't have to
no,
react.
you're good. Yep.
Get over one, maybe up to me.
Yep.
Nice quick pass the middle. Finish it. I gotta go. We're
You gotta
down.
beat him. Yep. That's fine.
Yeah,
It's
I
corner.
boost.
You might be able to recover here. I think you'll be okay.
Just chilled mid here.
Yeah. Oh,
Cut
you're
it.
probably getting scored on.
Oh, actually, oh,
Unlucky. Unlucky.
well. Rip.
Yeah, your
Forfeit.
teammate. It's really important that when your teammate, like when that guy was second, he should not have gone on the wall. So that's not your fault. That would have been savable. All right, play
Yeah.
another. Play another, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you are playing way too fast. All right, so real quick, when you grab the boost and when you're rotating out, okay, I am banning you. You are banned from boosting out. I saw you use. This is really weird to me. I saw you use 70 boost one time, just a 70, dude, and then you were 0 after that. I'm like, what? So. All right, so when you're rotating out, right, you are banned because I want you to look mid, right? You need to be there, right? Because you are actually on your rotation out. If you slow down a little bit and you don't commit to just leaving the play, you are actually really relevant. Like, you are crazy relevant in the play, right? And you're going to be a threat the whole time, right? So coming out, right, and also right after you grab a boost, you're banned from boosting, all right? Not
Gotta
allowed. You must. Right, just for practice, just so I can just get you out of that, right?
Okay. All right, gotta get the 100 and then just look at the 100 boost. Should not see 70 or 30.
Right, and I mean, you don't need to just drive at the right, because I know that sometimes you felt like you needed to force it, right? Just let them come to you, and just wait, because sometimes they're gonna release it earlier, and then you didn't even need to force it,
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even need to force it. Like that one time where you were front post and you just left the play. Like you didn't need to force it. Like you could just let them shoot it into you, right? Or let them clear it. Let them try to pass it. Whatever the fuck they're gonna do, and then go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna push middle. He should go back left, I think. See what he does. He goes back left.
Yeah.
Teammate's gonna get the boost. I'm gonna try to center it from him.
Yep.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good finish.
Yeah, Venom's decent. I've ran
Good
into him.
claim. Oh wow. I'm gonna see if I can get a beat to the right.
Speed flip is.
Get the boost.
Yep.
The center net. Nope,
Yeah,
we're
relax,
good.
relax a second. You cannot be doing that. You gotta wait for that there. You gotta wait
Gotta
at
wait
that
for
front
that.
post gate. If you're
Oh
second
really?
guy.
Okay. Okay. I don't think he's getting to it. Gotta get under
Good
it.
save. Good save. Good save.
It's nice. I got speed. Teammates behind me. Try to get a 50
That's
at
fine.
least.
Yeah.
A little bit too late on that side clip.
Relax here.
Relax. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look to cut in. No, I would go for that boost. That's greedy. I would not have
Oh,
gone
greedy,
for
yeah,
that,
true.
honestly.
I felt the angles like disappear too. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
See what I mean? Yeah. It feels awkward, right?
Oh god, we're
Oh,
fine.
good save. Good save. Good save.
This is fine.
Wait, second man. Wait, second man. Right here. Wait, don't
Wait.
push out. God damn
Ooh,
it, don't
that-
push out. Right.
that
Now
late,
you can
huh?
now you can go. Now you can go.
Okay.
You can move forward. Just
Yep.
do not
Get
push
the-
out of that. I saw a guy actually get scored on because of that really small error. You're moving too fast. See that little like movement left you did? It's because you're moving too fast.
That's snaking.
And, yeah, that snaking shit. You gotta play slower. We gotta get rid of that. That's what I'm trying to
It's
work with
crazy
you on.
how slow we can play. I faked in it. Worked pretty decent.
No, don't rotate out. Don't fake it and then rotate out. You know, it makes no sense. That's still your man. That's still your man. You know what I mean? Like, you still got to be there. That's good. Good.
You make me so nervous. Oh, I gotta be so worried. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, I'm here.
Relax.
Sideline,
Relax.
sideline. Yep,
Wait,
sideline.
wait there. And then it's going to run into you. Look, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Good try. Just, yeah, let
Sideline.
him force. Let him, oh, yeah, just wait. Good.
Yep, that's probably
That's
up
fine.
to me actually. Nope.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Just go. Yep. Just
100.
wait.
Oh yeah, easy. Middle.
Coast. Yes. Yes. Go sideline.
Good sideline.
Yes.
Nice. Big
Try.
middle.
That's kind
that
of
was garbage.
awkward touch. Yeah.
Try to finish it.
Yeah.
Quick rotation. Maybe. I'm 0, so middle. I have
Yeah,
presence.
wait for it.
Just block it. Slow it
Yeah,
down
that's
because my
good.
teammates need
Try and double.
time.
Yep. Good. That's fine.
Try to force
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
I know it's,
Wait.
Nope,
Wait.
don't.
Wait.
it's just
You
an
gotta wait sideline. Yeah, that's what I'm
Whoa,
saying,
did you
man.
see what he did?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. I want to see this own goal. It's kind of sick.
Wait.
Sorry, I gotta watch it. Boop.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
I thought it looked a little different on my screen. Alright, I'm going back right. Now I just feel like I BM'd him. It's going down. Team is
Yeah,
gonna
just
get the
let it
next
go.
one. Play it up to myself here.
Yeah, good.
Over
played.
one.
Well
Oh,
played. Yeah,
I
unlucky.
got the
It's in the
boost.
corner. Just relax,
We're good,
relax.
good,
You're second to
good,
him now.
good.
Second to him. Where's the front post gate? Go in the front post
Oh.
gate that I'm talking about. If you're
He
second to
coming
him
up.
on defense, you always go through front post gate, okay?
front post go.
Yeah.
What's
Like EG
teammate?
fireworks.
I'm overloaded.
Yeah.
We're good though. That was that. Yep, that's the situation.
So if you
So
don't see a
awkward.
guy there, I want you to push mid, okay? If they don't cut in on you, I need you to cover that angle if they're going to go back post, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
right
it's
there.
in it.
Nice bump. Dude, you're brutal with those bumps. Front post, man. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, but
half
if
of my
you-
rank is my bumps. I swear.
Yeah,
I'm
nice
gonna
bump.
beat
dude.
him.
Yeah, this game is a little bit better. This game is a little bit better, man.
Give me this, please. Thank you. Sideline.
Yep.
Oh,
Good
it's
try.
garbage.
I like it. No, that's fine. Relax.
Sure, we're still.
Relax
Yep.
now.
We're
Relax.
mid now though.
I wouldn't commit
Chilling.
to a flip when you're rotating out.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
yes,
okay.
I don't really commit to flips. Not unless I'm like so far fucking behind the play that I need to rush back. I don't really commit to flips, right? Because a flip the whole time you're not able to move. You're stuck in whatever direction that flip is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
And so you want to be able to move anywhere you want to be. You know, you want to be able to make an adjustment. Right? That's
I
fine.
got cut.
Yeah, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
finish it though.
Oh, that's far. That's
Faked
free.
it. I got the pass
Good stuff.
because I hit it with my wheels. It just slid off of me.
Yeah. So that. Do you remember when you made that
Yeah.
flip though? And I'm talking about it though. In that kind of scenario. You know,
Mhm.
because you're looking that whole time, you're ready to be able to pounce on it, right? So I don't want you committing to the flip, you know, because the whole time you're looking, you're waiting, and then once the play develops, okay, now I need to rotate back, cover my teammate, right?
Yeah, I'm making that decision to just rotate out before I even see. That's the first time in a while I've been attempted to be party up with. I would love to party up with them, but I think that is the end of our time. I'd save that replay like that back.
Yeah. So where are we at right now? So we're going to the So we went like 15 over, but I had to fucking work with you on that, man. That was killing me. Holy shit. So
What was
that,
this
was,
one
that
for
one was
this?
way better. That one was way better. That game, way better.
That game was better. Okay,
Um,
awesome.
Yep. So Next time we meet, I gotta work with you on coming out 3v3s, right? Or threes. I gotta out of your third man. That's the word I was trying to find. We gotta work with you coming out of your third man. How to stay relevant more, right? Committing to flips. Just working with you on discipline, like trigger discipline. Honestly, that's what it is. You know, trying not to play so antsy and so fast because you really are playing you're playing a lot faster than you think by playing slower. You know, it's really weird.
Mhm.
Really weird duality. Honestly, playing fast
Okay,
is just position. What's up?
I have like a real quick question.
What's up?
So, if this is our net here,
Mm-hmm.
and second man is covering that gate,
Mm-hmm.
because I have first man he's trying to control in corner. Third man, what I was doing before was controlling in this general corner, trying to time it so that I come in at the net with momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ditching away with that idea unless maybe second man isn't there.
It's not always a bad idea. Just as long as your mid is fine. Like, you know, like sometimes if you're playing really passive on defense, you may need to go back post. That's totally fine. You know what I mean? But
So if the midfield, okay,
in
got it.
general, whoever's that first man that he's rotating out, that he's looking in that that area in that midfield area to cut that pass. That's all, right? And so
Okay.
the third, I don't really like him particularly at the back post, but the second man would play deep onto that front post, or he'd be in the middle of the net. So draw two in the middle of the net. Yeah, he'd play like right there, and he sits there, you know, and he's waiting, right? And then you got a guy,
And then he just
in the
looks
mid.
directly at the ball,
And
wherever
so
it
that,
is.
yep. And so your shape actually is, this is immaculate in how you're doing this. You're actually way better than me. I just use pen, dude. Holy shit. How the hell are you doing this?
Oh,
Oh, arrows?
uh,
Oh, you have Epic Pro, don't you?
I have Epic Pro, yes,
Oh,
sir.
bro. You're balling. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
very
I'm a
interesting. So
tweener. I
the
don't have it. You know?
and then there's one more thing here. So there's the net again. Second man, if he what was it? You said something about if middle pushing
Yeah,
for
okay.
second.
Here's a play. Here's a play. Right? You got a first man that's here. If you're second, right, and you're rotating inside on the guy, you need to wait right here at this front post, right? Because I saw you. What happened is I'm gonna actually pull up the replay. I'm gonna pull up the replay. Here's what happened, and I had a talk with Banger about this. Let me find it.
I got messed up. Let me stop sharing my screen.
Oh, good.
There is your
I'm
screen.
gonna find it for you, dude. I'm gonna find it for you because this will help you. It was I was in this replay. Yeah, and it was Fiendster. It was what he did coming out. So we're gonna find this dude because the reason why I said don't push out, right? Because this is what it's gonna come out here, and the good teams like these guys, they're gonna destroy you on this, right? I'm trying to prepare you. I'm not just trying to prepare you for some fucking, oh yeah, cool, I got plus 50 MMR at the end of the game, and then next thing you know, you actually learn nothing. I'm genuinely trying to get you to win money, you know? So.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Yep. Yeah, because I mean, if I quit this game, right, I'd rather leave a legacy
There you go.
at some point.
That's what it's about. Gotta leave your mark.
Leave the mark, man. Can I put it at 200% speed? Yeah.
The boost discipline. Gotta
There it
watch
is.
the pro play.
This was it. This was it right here. So notice
Push
how
too far out.
he didn't wait here. So this is what I told Banger. I said, dude, whoever's second man here needs to wait because this is what happens. You're Green Warrior. I saw you push out. You pushed out too far. When you push out, you leave space behind you.
Boom.
Is
Yep.
he hitting the ball when he's there? No, but he's hitting it when he's right here. You know what I mean? There's no threat here now. But now Banger's in a weird spot. You know what I mean? He's in a weird spot because now when he hits it, he needs to hit it up against the corner and roll it out. If he doesn't,
Yeah, he needs to buy time.
right? He needs to buy time, right? Because Fiendster made a small mistake here, right? Anyway, in any case, right? In any case, there should be a guy that's here that's been able to match what Banger does, and then this is actually it's actually a lost position. It's actually a lost position because now he's out, right? He can maybe recover, but you can end up in what they call in chess a zugzwang, which is enough guys. You throw enough guys with a perfect rotation that this small mistake that he did will actually, because he'll just soft clear, infield pass, and now they'll beat you. You know what I mean? So it won't happen immediately. It'll happen after this guy goes, then he recovers, right? He goes, right, and he has to give up possession in this guy where this guy now takes a shot maybe or goes for an infield pass. He recovers it, right, and then now it's a soft clear because he's really fucking awkward or he messes up. Maybe it's in the corner. They try an infield pass now it's a forced, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much awkwardness, right, versus just playing here. You know what I mean? And this is where it happens.
Yeah,
You wait here. then you go. You know what I mean? But I don't want you doing what Feenster did, which is he pushed out too early. Now, right now, Banger has to hit it up against the wall, and a good team, they should be punishing this, right? And now Banger, he hits it square like this, it bounces like this, they get a demo, right? And now it's really awkward, and they end up scoring. So I'm saying,
twice.
you know, and then I'm scoring because
that's really interesting.
See what I mean? So that's why I'm saying do not come out, and that's really important now because if you're gonna stay passive. And you're going to stay passive here and not come out, right? Because if you're worried about a shot, you could stay here, right? Because that gives you plenty of angle, right? Because now your angle is here, right? Versus when you're right here, now your angle is kind of here. So, I mean, like you have a little bit more covering a little bit more of the space behind you if you're right here. And then you could slowly push up, and then it's really important that this guy stays here, and then he's slowly waiting to come here, and then he comes out. You know what I mean?
You're not even allowing the ball to go to the far side, let alone the far post.
Exactly. So there's no need to cover really. I mean, realistically, this other side of the field. Like it's because everything is closed down to this side. You know what I mean? It's
Unless you're seeing a very easy counterattack from your team out of that corner, and then you can get that 100 boost to get behind them with 100 boost.
Well, because even then, sometimes a back post guy will move up forward when this guy goes for the shot, and then now that's the counter attack call you're talking about. But I mean, but even then, it's still possible to do that when this guy makes this rotation, comes wide like this, right? Because I said at some point you got to fix your width, so you fix your width, and now when he's looking two, he's check two. Okay, nothing happens. Okay, now I go back. Or now this pass comes in, he beats his man somehow, it spits up mid, you score. You know what I mean? Right? Nice score, which is this happened against you, Mitch, right? Game. It happened here. Oh, yeah, check out this passing play, because this is what I'm talking about, man. Same shit. Right, he's going to clear it. What happens? Right? Oh, what's on director cam? Well, rest in peace. Clavin, yeah.
Clavin, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, right here, I mean, like, look, I'm waiting. But it's really important that you rotate really wide, dude. Like, I'm not even saying go here and then come this. I'm saying you go all the way, put your ass on the sideline, and you're rotating wide, so that way when you cut in, you give yourself plenty of space to be able to go forward. You know what I mean? And like plenty, because I mean that ball's going to be a heat seeker if it comes mid. So you give yourself that angle to be able to go for this versus being too far forward and now the ball's behind you and you just actually missed out on a goal opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's one thing. But that isn't the thing I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you, I think it was in game 4. All right, it might have been. Yeah, I think it was game 5 actually. Yeah, this was a clear. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Right? Because I told my guy, you wait here at that front post gate, you do not move. I'm actually telling you competitive secrets, by the way, of what I do. You know, because I'm seeing, look, it's exactly what I was talking about in the fucking replay. I was saying, hey, you wait right here at this boost pad, and you wait to see if you cut in, right? Because if I would have come into the back post here, and I was not here, Flamadiddle had an open net. You know what I mean? Sharky was saying right here, he went slightly AFK for a moment because he's like, he said right here, he's like, yeah, I threw up prayer hands. He's like, prayer hands right here. And I was right here for that clear. You know what I mean? It's clutch.
Prayer hands, so clutch. Yeah.
Because we're 0-0, you know, and I'm just waiting, just for a split second, the checklist. Right? It's a 1 and a 0. The 1 is, right? The 1 is, if Sharky's passive, I go. The 0 is, if Sharky's good, he goes, I rotate third. See what I mean? I know I'm saying the same shit over and over again, but I mean that's brutal. That's coming
at it from different angles helps to absorb it. Good.
Yeah. And so that's the biggest piece of advice. What you need to play patient when you're coming out and make sure your second man, right? Do not do that thing that I was talking about where you come and push too far forward, right? Now. If you see that your guy rotates back post, which they will 99% of the time in rank because they don't understand this idea, only in pro level will they actually do what I'm talking about, okay? That's a pro secret, by the way. Don't tell anybody. So if they're going to rotate back post, then sometimes it's okay if you're like, okay, I know he rotated back post, and now you're overloaded. It's okay if you want to push out and cover that mid-passing lane. You know what I mean?
Got you. So that's the dynamic. That's how it works. That was the question I went. Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
You don't want, either or. instead of being like, okay, overload me, Mr. Far Post Rotator, just be like, no, okay, you wanna
Yeah,
be
he's
behind me,
right
then
post.
you're
There
gonna
you
take
go.
responsibility.
Yep.
You're gonna take responsibility for that shot on target,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
exactly.
cover the
Exactly.
pass instead of it being the other way around.
Right. And he's got to cover. He's got to, because you're going to cover the pass. He's got to cover the shot. You know what I mean? And now he's going to be like, dude, you left the net open. It's like, dude, you fucking overloaded me on the front post. I have to cover both the pass and the shot. What kind of bullshit is that? You know what I mean? It's the stupid. This is why I like this. This is why I play with a team now. This is why I play with a team, because it's way easier to work with them and be like, yo, dude, if I'm here, right? If I'm here, you got to cover me in the mid. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and cover this, and you need to cover the shot. Period. You know what I mean? Done.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Awesome.
Makes sense, though. Any other questions? Because I know I went on a tangent there. I didn't mean to, but that's usually what happens. I end up spilling all my secrets.
Yeah, no, thankfully I had some coffee for the session.
Cool. So I'm matching you on energy, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I would have had to have a couple more cups of coffee, but
I'm on zero coffee, by the way. That's just
yeah, you
that's
just
me.
you just felt a little different.
I'm just
No, that was great. I was able to mostly follow everything you were saying.
badass. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
no, that just had to clarify a couple things. I like the speed that you go at. That's really good.
Yeah, I go.
Very efficient use of the time.
Yeah, I try to make it efficient as possible. I don't like to fuck around, so that's why I go over,
And-
because like typically when you're queuing, I'm not coaching or whatever, so I go over like 10, 15 minutes as kind of like a buffer, because that's actually a true hour that I was actually giving you instruction.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, man, I don't milk the clock. I had a guy do that in League of Legends coaching, and I was like, okay, now I know how not to fucking do that. You know what I mean?
League of Legends coaching? Oh yeah, that game. God,
Yeah.
that was
Jungler, and I didn't really, because I made jungle. It kind of helped with some stuff, but I mean, it was just like
Jungle,
because I'm very systematic when I play. I'm like, dude, I'm like green. I'm like, I tell you how it is. I'm like, it's a 1 and a 0. Here's what you're looking for in this position. If it does this, then you do this. If it does that, you do that. Done. You know what I mean? And it's like that for every single repeating fucking position. It's gonna happen the same thing. So I got it. The next session, right? If you do happen to go with me next time, if you don't go with Claven or whatever, I'm gonna be teaching you systematic. Like if you're second man, you need to do this. If you're third, you need to do this. And I'm gonna get even more in depth on it. This was just more of an introductory thing, right? It really is, honestly, because I can only go through so much. But right now, I could get to you on the system, and I think you could hit SSL. Honestly, you could do it. You could do it. You have the mechanics for it. You just need the game sense. That's all.
You think I have the mechanics
strategy.
for it? Really? Wow.
Yeah. No. You don't need
thought it was
God
garbage.
mechanics, man. You just need a strategy. You don't need these fucking YouTube videos to be telling you need to play faster. It's bullshit. You just need a winning strategy. That's all. Yep. So I'm gonna probably go. I have another session after this. I'm probably gonna get it at 8, and I'm gonna go have some sparkling water, and try to relax and calm down the ADD a bit.
This has been extremely enlightening. Thank you very much. I look
so,
forward to another session with you soon. Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, let me know whenever, and I look forward to having you. So.
I look forward to it as well. Thank you.
Yep. Peace. Have a good one.
You too. Peace.